Ahead of the Olympic Games, the terror threat just keeps mounting. It's getting kind of scary. In eastern Russia, a gun battle erupting. A security force is killing an alleged terror leader in Austria, in Britain, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Slovakia, Slovenia. Yeah, of course, here in the United States, officials say they've gotten numerous messages containing terror threats. And now the U.S. says it is ready to share anti-terror technology with Russia in hopes of keeping everybody safe. Easier said than done. Eric Stuckelback says the threat of something bad happening in Sochi, well, it's increasing by the day. Now, I'm told, Eric, that when it comes to more security personnel that countries like our own might want to bring, besides the 40 or 50 that we've proposed, that we want to send, Russia's saying no. Why is that?
Well, look, Neil, Vladimir Putin, number one, he's not friendly to America. And number two, this is a fiercely sovereign guy who sees Russia as a superpower. He wants no outside interference. Russia right now has some 40,000 security services there, Neil. It's about a 1,500-mile security radius around Sochi. He's not going to let America in. He's likely not going to share any intelligence. And yes, President Obama is offering intelligence sharing and some anti-terror help, but it's unlikely, Neil, in my view, that Putin will take it.
All right, let's say he doesn't take it. Why are all these countries getting these warnings, and is it any different than prior Olympics?
I think it is different than prior Olympics, Neil, because there is a concrete Islamic terror threat right now against Russia. Look, that northern Caucasus region, Chechnya, Dagestan. Everyone at home may remember the Boston bombings back in April. Native Chechens, one of the bombers, paid a visit in the months before the bombing to Chechnya, to Dagestan. These are al-Qaeda hotbeds, Neil. They are part of this global jihad. And I have to tell you, while Russia, Putin, is the main target of these Chechen jihadists, they have also shown the ability to go global. We find them in places like Syria, Somalia, Pakistan, which means American and European athletes are also not safe if they decide to strike in Sochi.
All right, so the idea is that they would look for maximum terror. But we're told by Vladimir Putin that he's got a ring around the area with 30,000 troops, thousands of other security types. He says that nothing can happen in what is all but a lockdown. But then I was thinking, per a prior conversation, Eric, that the terrorists were there long before the ring of soldiers came. So they're there already, right?
Neil, that is the problem. Right now, we have 3 of these Chechen Black Widows apparently on the ground inside Sochi. These Black Widows are the wives, the widows of terrorists who Russian security services killed. It's personal for them. They want revenge. Apparently, they are on the ground in Sochi. Look, who knows how many terrorists, potential terrorists, are already on the ground in Sochi, Neil. They may have been laying the groundwork for 2-3 years. So Putin wants to project strength. He's got it all under control. But what you have is terrorists who are hell-bent on striking, Putin hell-bent on stopping them, and we may see an explosion here, no pun intended.
Amazing. Eric, let's hope not. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil.